This is our first installment of Tech with Teachers. Got my co-host right here, Ms. Verdun. She'll be here in and out. She might be leading this, and I might be sitting on the couch. I don't know. But the couch is lovely, and it's ready for our people to come in. We're going to talk about subjects like accommodations. We're going to talk about Smart ISS. We're going to talk about new teachers and their experiences, veteran teachers and how they can help out. Whole bunch of different stuff we got going on here. Grade book, any subject that you guys want to talk about, please let us know. We'll make sure that's one of the sessions. But we are going to need your help because at some point we're going to have you guys come in here and y'all going to be sitting on the couch and we're going to be interviewing you. So today our first session is going to be about Smart ISS. I brought Ms. Verdun in here. She's our, if you didn't know, she is the department chair for special education. So she is our guru. She's our awesome ace. I would say she's my right hand, but I need a left hand because my shoulder hurts. No, no on that one. Okay, but I'm gonna let her talk about Smart ISS. What exactly is Smart ISS?
All right, I'm glad you asked. So, Smart ISS is a program that basically ensures that our special education students on campus will be receiving their instructional services and accommodations while they are completing their days assigned in ISS. So, what does that mean for us, right? Basically, that we're just taking small extra measures to provide those student services during their designated class time. In actuality, we've done this before where we've pulled students from ISS to receive instruction. This pretty much just includes or is exclusive to our special education students on campus, and there will be a documentation process to go along with that.
So what is the process? What will it look like for, I'm in ISS, but I need accommodations. So what's going to happen during that time?
Okay, so during your core classes only, let's say that, math, ELA, science, and social studies, I will, if I'm your co-teacher or in-class support aide for that class period, I'm going to go down to ISS and fill out the log. Both you and me and the general education teacher, all parties involved in providing the student services for that class period, will sign that student out and escort them to their class period, where you'll stay 15, 25 minutes, I even say 30 minutes max of the 95-minute class period to receive your instruction as well as the help that you're needing to complete your classwork for that particular day. Once you're finished with that 15 to 25 minutes of instruction, then I will escort you back to ISS and again, sign you back in. On the documentation form, I'll indicate what class period, what subject, and what services I will be providing to you during that time. However many days you will be in ISS, I will continue with that process and continue to document it as we move forward.
Okay, so let me ask this question. So when you come pick me up, are you going to be like, all right, I'm here for days, he needs to be pulled out for some stuff and, some other stuff. Is that how you're going to do it?
That's exactly how I'm going to do it.
That's how you're going to do it?
Yeah, maybe a little louder.
A little louder, okay.
More energy.
Okay, she's just kidding, people. She's just kidding. That is not how it's
You asked me how I was going to do it.
Oh, okay, but that's not how you.
Okay.
How would one supposed to come pull someone out?
So ISS is essentially supposed to be quiet. The students are not engaged with each other. They are there to take care of their business and serve their consequence. So when you enter the ISS classroom, you will speak with Ms. Woods and let her know what student that you're coming to escort to class. Again, you all will sign the form for the time that the student is removed, and then you will quietly exit the room and escort that student to your class period, or into your classroom.
Beautiful, beautiful. So, is there anything else that teachers need to know for Smart ISS?
So just a few things that I was kind of brainstorming and trying to be mindful of. I know that it may sound like it's tedious, but the documentation, I think it would be a good idea for teachers to keep their own documentation. You can use the same log, but it will be, it can serve as evidence for your gradebook binder at the end of every grading period, so that it shows that you know, pretty much were in compliance. It will serve as evidence for your documentation process, or show that you were, you know, still providing services to your special education students, whatever their grading period, you know, their 9 weeks grade is. Also, 7th grade math students, they meet every day, so every day that that student is assigned to ISS, they will need to be picked up and escorted for each class period.
So it sounds like you've got a lot of thought into this Smart ISS. I feel like it's a great program for our students to keep them up to date. It's also a good way for our teachers, like you said, to keep records and stuff like that. So what we're going to do is on our clickable PDF that we have, on one side will be this video, but on the other side we'll have some of the documentation. So we'll have the log that's there, so teachers, you can print out that log, or print off the log, or you know, just save it. And then, you know, what I would do is I would put the name at the top, the student's name at the top, and then just document all that good stuff.
Like basically make a copy for each student.
Correct, yes. And
Yeah,
so then
she
that
has
way you
the
can turn it in,
access.
and guess who will be happy with that? Miss Newsom. She'll be real happy, because, you know, that's one of the things that she asked for in that grade book. So, you know, that grade book that we have to have all of our grades, parent contact, you know, interventions and stuff like that. That thing, we're going to be bringing her up here at some point in the future to talk about your grade books, and, you know, because it's digital. It's a digital grade book and binder and stuff like that. We'll make sure we'll get her up on here, because she's real excited to be here, a part of this as well. I mean, let me tell you, she's excited. And she's sitting right there. So I want to thank you, Ms. Verdun. Anything else you want to add before we cut off? No? Okay. So in the future, like I said, if there's any topics that you guys want to talk about, please let one of us know, because we are going to add this to the thing, and we're going to make this content.
I'm sorry. I didn't hear.
What's going on? I'm going to leave all of this. I just want you to know I'm leaving all of this.
Mm-hmm.
Just let us know if there's a topic that you guys want to talk about, and we'll definitely get it on here. But we're also going to be needing your help as well, because we want you to be sitting on this couch as well. Ms. Verdun wants this chair right here, so, you know, I'm going to have to give this up apparently. But thank you so much for watching. If you have questions, please contact myself, Ms. Verdun. We'll talk to you about whatever you need to talk to you about. All right, thank you, and
Follow me on IG, YouTube.
I don't know what any of those things are. My son has a channel though.
I like to give our
Solid.
God and
Solo tech
deacons on the pulpit.
Solo challenges. Solo challenges. That's what it's called, I think.
Hey guys.
Stop. Oh gosh, why y'all acting so goofy?
Because we're stupid.
That's what I'm saying.
All right, here
I
we
told
go.
Days I had stage fright.
Okay.
Okay, here we go.
Wait, is it me or you? You're
Me.
gonna say okay.
It's me. Is it recording right now?
No.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it was.
New teachers, veteran teachers, talking with how are things going through that throughout the year and through the stuff. That's cute, right?
It's okay. No, just
keep it wrong. Keep it wrong.
Yeah, you can just. He's gonna spice it.
We gotta spice it, you know.
When you enter, then you will speak with Miss Wood again quietly. It's not to. When you enter, you're gonna.
I messed her up, y'all. That's totally my bad. When you enter.